We're currently on Southeast 26th Avenue where protesters are here demanding safer infrastructure for cyclists.
We really feel like Sarah's death has highlighted how if we had safety measures in place, perhaps her death would have been preventable.
Cycling advocates in Portland are demanding more safety infrastructure at Southeast Powell and 26th after 50-year-old Sarah Pliner was hit and killed riding her bike through this intersection last Tuesday.
Because even though it might be a state highway on a map, for those of us who live along these, there are neighborhood streets. We don't get to choose, so they need to be safe for vulnerable street users.
Southeast Powell is one of Portland's high crash corridors, one of 30 streets where the highest number of crashes happen. Powell Boulevard is actually a state-owned highway controlled by ODOT, not the city.
And this is a corner that we've known is dangerous for a very long time.
Cal Johnson is the chair of Bike Loud. He says Bike Loud has been advocating for more separation between cyclists and vehicles on Powell.
Bike boxes sort of help people know that there's people riding bikes that use the street. It produces a little more visibility. And the city went ahead and removed the bike box. And 4 years later, we have somebody who lost their life at this intersection.
Back in 2018, when it was removed, ODOT said it was to encourage cyclists to use 28th Avenue instead of 26th, a much tighter intersection at Powell. ODOT declined a request for comment about the protests and demands for change this week, but spokesperson Don Hamilton spoke with KGW the day after Pliner's death regarding the intersection.
We've put in a lot of new crossing signals. We put in a lot of rapid flash beacons in there. We put in some new lighting and some new signs. There have been a lot of improvements in this area.
ODOT released this statement reading in part, quote, "Recent incidents on Powell, including a tragic death on October 4th, are evidence that this road cannot and should not function as a traditional highway anymore. It's time to make changes to ensure the safety of all users."
We've got a school at this intersection, we've got a park at this intersection, and so it's great to see our transportation leaders sort of acknowledging that the way that we interact with the city has changed, and now we're just sort of waiting to see what they're going to do to follow up.
And you can read ODOT's full statement on our website a little later tonight, kgw.com. In Southeast Portland, Daisy Caballero, KGW News.